Hey y'all, thank y'all for being here. Y'all pardon me not being on camera this morning, okay guys? I'm in cleaning mode. I said let me stop so I can get some things, get my video out, and I'm gonna get back to doing that. I'm doing laundry and cleaning and cooking. I'm doing some of everything today. So y'all pardon me. I'll be back on later on and I'll be on camera, promise, so y'all can see me, child. All right. Let's get into the show though. Thanks for joining. Let me upload one more thing. I just sent some more tea over here. I'm feeling a little petty this morning. Okay, yeah, I need that. Ooh, honey. Okay, hold on. There we go. Boom. Give me 1 second. I hope y'all having a great Saturday. A great Saturday. All right, let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. All right, so shout out to all my caramelians. Shout out to all my mods here in the chat today. Thank y'all for joining this live. Hey. Oh, I ain't gonna do that, y'all. Sorry. Let me take that down for now. And we'll add that back. Y'all pardon me. I'm still getting my stuff pulled up. Okay. Pardon me. I'm gonna be a little petty today because I'm feeling a little pettiness. Okay. All right, let's get into our show. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Now, this is not going to be a long video. This is like a little pop in so you guys can be well versed on the tea. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff is first. Let's get into that. Okay. Now, they're saying, can spouses take turns leading in a marriage? Well, we know that it don't happen in this marriage that we're about to pull up. Okay. We know they don't take turns. All right, it's only one dictator in that house, and it's the one and only Martho, M-A-R-T-H-O. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me close my door all the way. Hold on. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this first clip. Child, it says marriage about leadership or partnership. Okay. It definitely should be where the two of you guys collectively come together as one, right? Tisha and Marceau been together long enough to know what being one means, okay? I don't think they actually understand the concept of being one, because Marceau's mindset is being a dictator in their marriage, and I think Tisha has succumbed to that over the years, and that's just what it is. And hey, that's great for them if that works for them. Everybody's marriage is different. If that's what she likes, if that's how she's able to maneuver throughout her day, being told constantly what to do and crying throughout the day. Okay. Hey, who am I to say something? But let's go ahead and get into this clip. Shout out to OWN TV.
I am still my own individual person.
No, you're not though.
I am.
No, you're not though.
I am.
Then give me my name back. Why the hell did God give you a smart man and a good leader if you're not gonna listen to him? If you know better, like you're not the leader of this.
Well, God also blessed you with a smart woman.
So you're not listening?
No, I am listening, but I think it goes both ways.
It doesn't go both ways, Tisha.
Because I am still my own individual person.
No, you're not though.
I am.
No, you're not though.
I am.
Then give me my name back. Why the hell did God give you a smart man and a good leader if you're not gonna listen to him? If you know better, like you're not the leader of this.
Well, God also blessed you with a smart woman.
So you're not listening?
No, I am listening, but I think it goes both ways.
It doesn't go both ways, Tisha.
Because I am still.
Did I not just tell y'all dictatorship? That's what I see here. Marceau said, well, give me back my name. First of all, there's nothing proud about having the last name Scott. Let me just go ahead and say that shit. Like, who the fuck are you? You really wasn't nobody, Marceau, prior to you being with Tisha. Low-key, Tisha was like going to college, getting her life together, about to move out of state, and you knocked her up and had her stay there in little town of Huntsville and having to deal with your bullshit, nigga. You work at what they say? You worked at Target, getting buggies out the fucking parking lot and working at a movie theater, popping popcorn and shit. You were the butterologist over the fucking popcorn, but you talking about giving your name back like it's something like a badge of honor, like you this important person, like it was just a super flex for her to be with you. And not that I'm uplifting her, because we all know she came from the other side of the fucking tracks, but at least she was trying to do something with her life. Okay, I do feel like she do have a few screws missing. Okay, I feel like she has a few screws missing, and I feel like she does not know how to stand up to him. Maybe because she's afraid of him. I don't know, but it doesn't look good on TV or in private or wherever the fuck they do this. Marceau he stays embarrassing her. He stays putting her down. He stays putting her in a position to where she feels like she's nothing and nobody if it wasn't for him. Again, you don't understand the concept of marriage. Marriage is two people coming together with two mindsets, making it work. And the hardest part is becoming one. Marceau doesn't see it as two people coming as one. He just see it as one, and he's the only one. That's how he see it. And Tisha gonna have to put her foot down, or you're gonna continue to deal with it. Now I'm gonna play you guys the next clip where it kind of ties in what I've been saying and a few other people that's been on the outside looking in with their marriage. Marceau is pretty much waiting for the kids to grow up and get the fuck out of the house, and he probably gonna be gone very shortly after. Let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna play this clip one more time, then we're gonna move on. Okay, when he said, "Give me back my name," look at her expression.
Still my own individual person.
No, you're not though.
I am.
No, you're not though.
I am.
Then give me my name back. Why the hell did God give you a smart man and a good leader if you're not going to listen to him? If you know better, like you're not the leader of this.
Well, God also bless you with a smart woman.
So you're not listening?
No, I am listening, but I think it goes both ways.
It doesn't go both ways, Tisha.
Because I am.
When you're talking to a person who's always listening to respond, which is what Marceau does, anytime he says something to Tisha, he doesn't understand that the conversation is two people talking. That means you get to talk, and when you finish, then I'm going to say what I have to say. And whether you want to hear it or not, it's in your best interest to listen, because I listened to the bullshit that was flying out of your mouth and I ain't want to hear it. Right? Marceau listens to respond, and as soon as Tisha starts talking, he cut her off because he feels that what he has to say is more important than what comes out of her mouth. I would not be with a bitch like that. And yes, I said bitch, because it's giving bitch boy behavior. And as long as she's staying put up with that, you're going to stay putting up with a nigga who disrespect you in your face, out of your face, who's going to continue to keep you in debt to where you got to keep taking out loans in order to appease him. You're going to keep being sued because he feels he knows more about everything other than you, instead of him allowing you to have input in the business side of things. Y'all going to stay in and out of court. They in a lawsuit right fucking now. I told y'all. But he know everything. The same motherfucker who said in court the last time was in Garden that he never built shit. But stay getting y'all sued. That's why you can't finish that fucking house. Because you got other outside activities that continue to poke into what you're trying to do. And Tisha sitting at home stress eating. Every time you see her ass, she blued up. And then you got to hurry up and go get another mommy makeover and get that shit sucked out so you can look like something on TV and go back home and stress eat again because the motherfucker you married to, you stressed out. I wouldn't know how to deal with it. Well, I wouldn't deal with it. Let me put it that way. Because I'm not a weak ass bitch. All right. I don't know what side of bed I woke up on, y'all, but baby, let's keep going. Let's get into this next clip. Girl, you better than me because I wouldn't put up with that shit. Hell no. He got one time to tell me, give me my name back. Bitch, what time? Matter of fact, let me go put my clothes on right the fuck now. That's what I would have told his ass, okay? We ain't got to wait no more. Say no more and say less. I would have told his ass that. Let's get into this next clip on TV. Maurice and Marceau are having conversations about their kids growing up, going to college, kind of moving out of the way. What is the next step in their life and where are they headed? Pay very close attention to what Marceau is saying. In so many words, is I'm kind of ready for the kids to kind of, I'm just only staying here for the kids to graduate high school and get out of the way, go to college, do whatever they're going to do, because I'm ready to bust a move too. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go on TV.
This is also a time where she's thinking about the future, right? The first one's leaving. MJ's about to take off.
Yeah.
So it's a reassessment as well.
It's been a reassessment for me.
What do you mean?
As far as what does our life look like after the kids are gone?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
It's got me second guessing like our partnership together.
Are you saying marriage?
I'm not going there. I'm saying it's definitely got me second guessing this whole, like, do I want to do this with her?
Y'all catch that? It's making him second guess, do he want to do this with her? And Maurice is saying, are you talking about the marriage? He didn't want to say it. But you know, I feel like Marcel already done clocked out seasons ago when they went to Vegas and Tisha was begging him to renew their vows, and he was very much so adamant about hell fuck no, I'm not doing it. She tried everything to get him to do it, and he said no. Pretty much, I'm just here for the kids. Once the kids grow up and get the hell out, I'm out too. He don't look like he's happy in every fucking picture they take together. He's standing there on the end of the picture with his face all balled up, looking off into space like he'd rather be anywhere but there. Any vacations he take them by himself. Tisha even said it on the show. You always go somewhere else, and then me and the kids have to figure out where we're going to go for vacation. That's not a family dynamic. Tisha's always off somewhere, or she's somewhere with her homegirls. Marcel be doing his own thing, going on his own vacations. Like, hello, if your wife is saying to you she's never been to Africa, she would love to experience that, why would you go on your own for an entire week and then say your phone service doesn't work? So you were there for a whole week and didn't talk to your wife? You've been clocked out of this marriage, if we can call it that. I'm gonna play it one more time.
This is also a time where she's thinking about the future, right? The first one's leaving. MJ's about to take off.
Yeah.
So it's a reassessment as well.
It's been a reassessment for me.
What do you mean?
As far as what does our life look like after the kids are gone?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
It's got me second guessing like our partnership together.
Are you saying marriage?
I'm not going there. I'm saying it's definitely got me second guessing this whole, like, do I want to do this with her?
You don't want to do it with her. We've been seeing that, Marcel. Like, you won't get her that office because you don't want her at the office, because that's where you do all your bullshit. If Tisha's in the office where you are, then you can't be on the computer surfing and looking up asses and the other things that you be doing in the damn DMs. God forbid she walk in and you in full-blown conversation or chatting with another bitch, right? God forbid that happen. So that's why he continues to drag his feet on all the things that Tisha deems to be important to her, because he don't give a fuck, right? People do what they want to do. People find time to do what they want to do, just like he find time to cheat, allegedly. Tisha been asking to have an office for seasons now, and they still have not completed this office. He's still not completed this house. He's still not done the things that he's asked her to do. There's no reason why, if she's 95 or whatever the percentage is, 95% owner of their businesses with her name on everything, why she got to go to a coffee shop to get work done, and you get to be in the office and have all the titles and accolades as related to her business, her credit, and everything she's bringing to the table. I'm be honest, and I don't like calling people stupid, but Tisha, that's stupid. That's stupid. People do what you allow them to do. And he's going to continue to play in your damn face. I just don't understand it. He is so, in so many words right here saying, our kids, they're growing up. I'm just kind of thinking of the next step in my life. And that step does not require Tisha being in my life. So Tisha, continue taking out loans and putting yourself in financial strain, because Marcel, he's probably already setting himself up to be okay if and when he walks away. Maurice is in the same position last season. Didn't he just sit out on the patio between him and Kimmy when they were talking, and he was telling Kimmy in so many words, he ain't clocked in their marriage anymore. He's not happy. There are some things he's been thinking about. And Kimmy said, what do you mean you want out? He didn't want to say it, but it was on the tip of his tongue. Like, don't ever let a person tell you they don't want you so many times, and probably not even one time, and you continue to stay there and kiss their ass and allow them to disrespect you. Tisha's focus is more so on the years they've been together versus the, what's the word I want to say? Value of their marriage. Like, who gives a fuck if you've been with a nigga for 18 years if he disrespected you for the entire 18 years? Like, did we not hear Marcel say that he dated Tisha exclusively for 2 weeks or for a very short span before he married her? Now, mind you, they had been together for some time. Tisha was pregnant when they got married. about 5 months married. So you mean to tell me, because you just told on yourself when you said it, don't make me pull the post, where you sat down with Carlos King, and even Carlos was surprised when he said it. He says, I dated Tisha exclusively. I think he said maybe a month, if I'm not mistaken, 2 weeks or a month, somewhere, and it was a very short time before he dated Tisha exclusively, before they got married. And again, she was about 5 months when they did say, I do. That to me, I'm sorry. It just gives that the reason he did it was because of the urgency of you being knocked up, and he wanted to step up and do the right thing. Probably not so much because he was in love, because Tisha said they went through a complete hell the first year of their marriage, and they didn't even think they were going to be together. They didn't think their marriage was going to last at a time when you're supposed to be in marital bliss. You are still in the honeymoon phase. Y'all supposed to be traveling, having a good time. Tisha was dealing with motherhood. Tisha was dealing with the uncertainty of, does my husband really love me, or did he just marry me because he knocked me up? I mean, hello. It's given these guys have attached themselves onto women that could take them to the next level in life. Maurice was not shit when he got with Kimmy. Kimmy was the nurse. Kimmy had the house. Kimmy had the car. Kimmy was doing her thing. Kimmy had her real estate license. Maurice was just a barber, sleeping on someone's couch, and she moved a nigga in her house, paid for him to go to law school, put his name on her house, which is how he is able to say he has a home, because it's by way of her. So it's giving you guys, seek out these women who got it going on and attach yourselves to them so that you can act like you're somebody. So you're going to tell her, give me back my name. Nigga, keep this name. I would have told him, give me back my fucking credit. Because I'm pretty sure all them cars y'all driving probably in Tisha's name. Word on the street. Tisha running that shit. More so it's just the face. Tisha is running that shit. It's Tisha's name on that credit and them loans. She probably just add his name so he'll feel important. But that's Tisha's shit. That's what I hear. Okay. And I know my source is very reputable. But let's continue on. One more time, I'm going to play it one more time, and then we're going to move on to the next topic.
This is also a time where she's thinking about the future, right? The first one's leaving. MJ's about to take off.
Yeah.
So it's a reassessment as well.
It's been a reassessment for me.
What do you mean?
As far as what does our life look like after the kids are gone?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
It's got me second guessing like our partnership together.
Are you saying marriage?
I'm not going there. I'm saying it's definitely got me second guessing this whole, like, do I want to do this with her?
Both of them in the same situation. Tisha and Kimmy in the same situation, holding on to niggas that don't really want them. That's a sad situation to be in. But Tisha, honey, we been mad. Me and Martho been mad with for 18 years. Okay. Keep holding on to that. Keep holding on to that. All right, let me get back to my main screen here. Congratulations goes out to, if you guys follow me, you guys may have seen it on my wall, my community wall. Shout out to Lotto. Lotto has shared a picture of her baby. Y'all know she's had her baby. I said the other day when she went live and was thanking her. I think it was 100 mothers that she sponsored for Mother's Day. She was not able to make that event because I think she went into labor. While she was talking, you could hear a baby cooing in the background. So she did go ahead and share a picture. So shout out to Lotto. She did not reveal if it was a girl or a boy. She just showed a picture. So we got to wait. You know, sometimes celebrities, they are very private with their stuff and they share what they want to when they want. But I did catch that she does have the picture out of the baby. So shout out to Lotto. Okay, we don't know the name. We don't know the sex. It looks like it could be a baby boy. I don't know. Cute baby though. Cute little lips. Look at that. Oh my God. All right. So shout out to Lotto. Shout out to Lotto. All right. Moving right along. Let's get into this Real Housewives of Atlanta tea. Because the girls are fighting over there too, child. They stay fighting over there. Shout out to almost 200 watching. Y'all in here. Okay. Yeah, it's cute baby, right? I love babies. Oh my God. Child had my fallopian tubes doing cartwheels. Bravo TV, let's thank them for this topic here. Shamia is questioning Angela on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, they said that the Dallas trip continues tomorrow. Y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta does come on Bravo on Sundays, okay, 8-7 Central. So you guys please watch that if you're not already. Set your DVRs. And let's get ready for a good show. So far, the season has been really, really good. And we're going to go ahead and get into this clip now.
But while we right here, hold on. I do have one question while we all are in the room. So, Kay, when you mentioned it at the table this morning that somebody's plotting, I said, well, how? In what way? Like, what do you mean? And you were like, Shamia telling Kay stuff so that Kay can be maybe feeling some way about me. All roads point to me. I'm the root, whatever. So I'm sitting there like, well, damn.
Feeling like they've had a little team meeting and they've all come together to say, we're going to put this on Shamia. Portia's enemies are now their enemies. Now kissing ass and everybody's a go naked model now.
I said, I thought it was Shamia.
So messy.
I told them
I just can't stand it. Screw me being a good friend. Y'all want to talk about faces. Faces? Faces. Last time I checked, I was a black woman. Our faces say it all. Hello?
Hear me out, Shamia. When it got back to me that you said Drew and I added to the demise of your friendship, I'm like, why are we still talking about this?
Because you're still talking about me in rooms that I'm not in. I would like for you to stop.
That was this morning.
No,
that was this morning. But when it involves me, I'm going to talk about
Not just this morning.
you.
It doesn't involve you, though. And you don't need to continue to insert yourself in my business. Just like I said to you yesterday, when we were at lunch, when she was asking about Portia and I told her to stop.
Shamia, like, do you have an issue of like resolving issues you have with people? Because it's like, no, because you and Portia have an issue. So, and you guys have not addressed it. We were all there. We witnessed the breakdown of you and Portia's friendship.
Well, you were kind of part of it.
No.
So you think I'm trying to hurt you?
I think you're messy as
But while we right here,
now I don't think one could blame somebody else for the breakdown of your friendship with Portia when it was already said at the last reunion that it was over Portia's mother stepping up and buying the daycare that was once owned by Shamia's mother, or maybe it's the other way around. You guys felt that it was like a stab in the back in terms of the friendship because one of y'all had to drive by and see that the other person now owned said daycare versus maybe helping you guys get the daycare back. I think there was some type of financial issue going on there. And the other one just kind of went in. It's kind of like if you're friends and you see your friend about to lose their house by way of foreclosure and you go and buy that friend's house and now you own that house versus maybe helping your friend save the house. It kind of gave that vibe, and they've never gotten over that, and it caused Shamia and Portia's friendship to blow up into this huge situation, and now they're blaming other people on the cast when I don't think that's fair. I don't think Angela has anything to do with it. You guys' friendship was already in a state of demise. Even if she spoke on it or whatever, I think that the majority of the cast have been trying to figure out how to get you guys back into a friendship zone versus tearing you guys apart. Because I mean, it's like a huge elephant in the room in every scene. Shamia, you sitting over there making faces. Portia, she won't even look at you. I mean, it's very obvious that y'all don't fuck with each other. It is. It's very obvious. And I think that it's kind of a tear in the group. Anytime you guys are around each other, y'all going on cash trips or whatever, the two of you guys are always sitting at one end of the table. Like I said, Portia is in her zone. And Shamia now has attached herself to Kelly, which I think that whole entire friendship is just fake as hell. And that you just need an alliance on the show so you don't feel by yourself because you used to be all up Portia's ass, Shamia. Shamia's acting a little fake this season. And I kind of like you, Shamia, but you are giving fake vibes, my love. You are giving fake vibes. You really are. What do y'all think about that? Sound off on it and let me know. I don't feel like Portia or Shamia should be blaming anyone else for the demise of their friendship. Like, y'all really need to go and sit down. Maybe you need a mediator, a therapist, somebody to stand in the middle of what you guys have going on and figure it out. If you don't want to be friends no more, move on. But it's a sad situation to have been friends for almost 20 years or more and something like that to where you guys can have a conversation and squash the shit, right? I just think it's stupid as hell. But let's continue on. According to Reality Entertainment TV, let's get into this Belle Collective Birmingham scene. Season 1, Stormy and Tiffany clash. Now, Stormy's being a fake ass biatch on this scene as well. Okay, I told y'all for 3 episodes, she's still talking about the whole issue of Tiffany asking her, could she mop at some type of an event? And Stormy was like, bitch, I do not mop. I have people mop for me. You would never see me with a mop in my hand. Now I get it. When you make a little coin and you're in another tax bracket, you don't want people to kind of, put you in a place where you feel like you on some janitorial duties or ask you to do some shit like cleaning up. But, I didn't feel like it was that serious for Stormy to kind of pop off on her like that. And she's holding on to this issue with Tiffany. And now Stormy is acting like she has all this claustrophobia once she invites or they're invited to some type of sit down dinner or something. And Tiffany is sitting somewhere and not sure how Stormy's plate got placed beside Tiffany to where Stormy would have been sitting by Tiffany. But Stormy moves her plate and asks another cast member to move from there to sit beside Tiffany because all of a sudden now she has severe claustrophobia. We already know why you don't want to sit by her, because you don't like her. Just say that. Just say that. Again, Stormy, you're giving bully vibes this season, okay? You acting like your damn mama. Let's get into it. Let's go, Stormy.
Yeah, man, let me get that seat, baby.
This seat?
Okay. Of course. I don't know how they got like that.
Yeah.
I'm claustrophobic, so I hate my sides closing. What's funny?
You.
How so?
You just changed your seat. That was funny to me.
Because I'm claustrophobic?
No. It was funny. I didn't know that you was there until
You
just
laugh
now.
a lot about stuff.
I do.
That's unfortunate. It is.
Laughter is good for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go home?
I mean, I can.
You can.
Yeah, I can go now.
Go ahead.
And I think that's probably why you invited me.
No,
to
it
purposely-
actually not. But to
purposely
laugh
kick me
because
out.
I'm actually claustrophobic and I don't know who did this seating
Did you
arrangement.
say? I didn't know that you was that.
I don't like it. Don't be laughing about
no,
stuff
I'm
that's
laugh.
not funny.
I'm gonna laugh every time.
Okay, then Tiffany, you can leave.
And I will.
Okay, go ahead.
You have a great day,
You do
ladies.
too. Oh, we got the sound mode, lady. That's nice. What frequency you on?
Tiffany, Stormy, yo, come on.
No, this is my home. If I want to move my seat, I have the right to do so.
Wow.
And this is the reason why I did not want to come.
I know you don't like sitting
I don't
in
like
between.
sitting in the middle. I don't know why the plates were like
Okay,
that.
that was a big mistake.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have to invite her here. I'm trying to be gracious.
I'm going to talk to
That did not have to escalate in that way, okay? Respectfully, if you did not want to sit there, you could have said, like you asked the other girl, could you move or whatever. I don't think that back and forth for that. Obviously, there is an elephant in the room. Y'all need to have a conversation away from the other girls, because sometimes other people have a way of inserting themselves in conversations that they should not and blowing situations up to bigger situations that they should not be. Stormy and Tiffany definitely needs to have a conversation off the record and squash this bullshit, because Stormy, you are looking like a bully, and Tiffany, you are kind of mouthy and you're instigating the shit as well, right? Yeah, you're instigating the shit as well. Let's continue.
Sure. I definitely feel caught in the middle of this, and I'm just trying to navigate it in the best way that I can right now, because I know both of them. And if one thing pop off, the other one is going to pop off. No one is going to back down. Neither one of them backs down. Both of them, they can.
Jesus, y'all like the blankets? They got canvas.
No, it's crazy. So are these like keepable blankets?
A good blanket is hard to come by. They're not all made equal, and Stormy's gonna give the best of the best.
I don't know if Kayla doesn't have blankets at home, but baby, the way she's talking about these blankets, like she's never seen a fluffy blanket in her life. Kayla, the girls are tussling.
That doesn't mean she don't have a good blanket at home, bitch. If somebody give me a free blanket and it's fluffy, I'm asking, is the blanket going home with me? Right? That doesn't mean that she's this thrifty individual that can't afford a fucking blanket. She's just asking, is this blanket going to be gifted to me, or are we just using the bitch while we're here? I don't see nothing wrong with that, Miss Bougie.
Girl, you can't leave.
Oh, girl, you're not gonna go.
I do know that she don't like sitting in the middle, and she is claustrophobic.
Okay, and
I didn't hear you laugh, but I do know that she don't like that. Just in
Okay, and
general.
again, I did not know that.
Please get through dinner.
I was kicked out, so I'm gonna go. And the only reason why I'm sitting right here.
Is it mean for me to say Tiffany remind me of those little people off the movie The Grinch? Is that mean for me to say that? I'm just sitting here and that just crossed my mind for some odd reason. Tiffany reminds me of those people, those little characters off the movie The Grinch. Have y'all seen the movie The Grinch? I'm sorry, I have a 10-year-old, so I do watch cartoons sometimes. But Tiffany, she kind of reminds me of the people off the movie The Grinch. I don't know why. Let's keep going.
It's because now I'm waiting on my car. You think that you're going to convince the girls and me that I'm laughing at you being scared of close-up spots and being in a tight situation? Girl, I can't take you serious. I can't. Now I'm laughing because you are the joke.
I love a blanket.
My God.
Like, why come if you're gonna be on defense?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't even feel right with that energy being in my house without me in there.
I'm gonna respect the woman of the house because I'm respectful at the end of the day. So if she don't want me,
Stormy, I really
Tiffany, I thought you were leaving, sis.
want us to finish dinner.
If I didn't
Can we
want you
please?
here, I wouldn't have invited you. Well, you just told me that I can leave, so that's why.
But you can if you're gonna be laughing to be facetious. What was funny?
It was funny because you.
Stormy, you're doing too much. So you're gonna make her leave because she chooses to laugh. Like, yeah, it was a laughable moment because it gives that you guys have tension, and it also gives that you weren't being totally honest about why you chose to move. Right? Now you can move. That is your home. You can move and sit wherever you want to. But it's the reasoning that you chose to move. The reason you chose to move is not because you're so claustrophobic. It's because you didn't want to sit by that bitch because you don't like her. You still have, you still have that energy towards her. So sitting beside her is not something you wanted to do. And respectfully, that's fine. But just be honest about it. You don't have to throw that, I'm severely claustrophobic. You weren't severely claustrophobic on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You sat in the middle when you guys went on the girls' trip. You sat in between Tisha and you sat beside Kimmy. Or was it Destiny? You were not sitting at the end. So now all of a sudden you're so claustrophobic while you're on Bell Collective Birmingham when you weren't on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Hello, did that just happen? Were you just diagnosed with severe claustrophobia? I don't know.
Move your plate as if you didn't want to sit by
It wasn't about you. I had just established that I'm claustrophobic. I don't sit in the middle.
You said that after I laughed.
So we can't. Okay. Whoa.
I'm claustrophobic, so I hate my sides closed in. What's funny? It was established why I moved before you.
It was
did.
established. Wait. Let me talk, because y'all gonna make me emotional. When I was getting up, I didn't even hear you laugh. But when I was getting up, I clearly said, I don't know why they even set you there, because she always liked to sit on the end and on the edges. So it's clear that was a misunderstanding. You laughed. That wasn't the case. So it was a misunderstanding. So can we just please go finish dinner? Come on.
But before we get to finish dinner,
Okay.
it's clear we need to have a conversation.
Absolutely.
What is the issue, Tiffany?
I don't have an issue with you. When I try to address you when we was at the civil rights, I came to you and I said, Savannah may have felt that I offended you.
You know, that night I felt you were a little passive aggressive. You were saying that we kind of brought negative vibes to the event.
Okay.
And I think at that time, with the couples night not going well for you, because I know how important that is for you, right?
Yes, absolutely.
It didn't go well.
Mhm.
So I knew that you were joking, but with Stormy, this is her first time meeting you. I don't think that she probably took that well, especially after the next day, she had kind of uninvited you to the live. I was like, there has to be a reason. Maybe you offended her by telling her to mop.
I was already helping be a gracious host to your party and your event. Now you can mop. Like, that's not funny.
It was funny to me because I was being funny. If you took it a different way, then you took it a different way.
That's crazy. It's like giving pride. And from your background, you would think that wouldn't be your character.
What is wrong with mopping? Mopping is serving.
You can't say mopping is of service and it's humbling, yet you find it funny. You can't.
Stormy, you are putting 20 on 10, love. You are. It's really not that serious.
You can. It depends on how you say it. Yes, you
Is
can.
it funny?
Well, it doesn't matter if it's funny to her.
No.
Because no.
People can't laugh around you now, Stormy. People can't laugh around you now. People can't have facial expressions now. You're going to call it out and hold on to it for 3 episodes after that. It's like you're trying to control this girl's emotions because you feel like you're the star of this show, and you're having this bully attitude every time you're around this girl, and it's starting to be annoying and draining at this point. Again, I feel like Stormy and Tiffany should be talking. The rest of the girls, y'all go sit y'all asses down. They are grown women. Let them hash it out. We don't need anyone else from the damn peanut gallery inserting themselves into it, including you, helmet head. Whoever did your weave, the shit is fucking busted. Now I'm irritated. I ain't even want to read you. Sit your helmet head ass down and let Stormy and Tiffany talk and iron out why Stormy is so irritated by every time Tiffany laughs or have any type of facial expression, and Tiffany can explain why she chose to ask Stormy to mop, and they can get over this shit, because I'm over it.
Oh, what's funny to her is funny to her.
Hold on. Can I just add something?
Please,
Tiffany, and somebody's telling you that they are offended by what you're saying.
Apologize. I did that.
Yes, but it's like the arguing back and forth when she's telling you she did not like it. Just me on the outside looking in, there would be no defensive aspect. I would just be like, hey, I'm really sorry. My sense of humor is just not everybody's sense of humor. Maybe I said it out of turn. Please forgive me.
Who said me?
Okay, now the last lady that was talking, I can't remember her name. Now she did give some very valid points. Okay, she did kind of bring it home. Thank you for that. But again, the conversation should have only been between the two grown women who have the issue with each other. I don't know why they can't get over that hump. And it's like they're stuck in that. And I think the audience, not just me, I think, of course, if you guys read the comments, people are really over the shit. Like, get over it. I feel like there's so much more that can be talked about. All of you guys are supposed to be business women. I would prefer to see what it is you guys do in business, what you guys are going to do. You guys come together collectively, maybe go on a girls trip, something like that, entertain us. But this shit here is starting to be annoying, right? Y'all sign off on that. Let me know. Will I play this scene again? Hell no, because I'm irritated. Last topic. Let's get into this Towanda. This actual clip is starting to become viral on social media. So we're going to talk about it. We've been talking about Towanda. I think we talked about her, if not yesterday, day before, where she was saying she was tired of people saying that her husband don't have a job and that he's pretty much like a leecher, standing her home that Tamar purchased for her and gave her the $30,000 down payment on it. Like, nigga, where's your money? Why you didn't give her the money? That's what people were saying. Why you didn't give Towanda the $30K if you're going to be staying there only for Towanda to turn around and put the house in your name because she's having financial difficulty. Just crazy shit, right? So Towanda, of course, I told y'all the other day, came back to say that she and her husband have honorary degrees, as if we care about that. She also says that he is some type of life coach. Okay. Yeah. Okay, girl. He's giving everybody advice except himself, because it don't seem like he is doing anything reputable to where you in all of this damn debt and you're having to constantly ask your sisters for money that you're not paying back. Okay. Respectfully, Tamar did say the other day that you still have not given her back her $30K and you refuse to answer the phone. That's some fuck shit. But let's get into this clip here where her husband was heard embarrassing her. They said, trying to humble your wife. Shout out to No Skips T. Says, trying to humble your wife, but wearing. Let's go ahead and share so you guys can see along with me. Okay. The child, his name is Sean, Towanda Braxton's husband. Okay, it's given that he can't take care of you. Maybe he just got that good peen, and a lot of women do get digmatized out here and marry these fuck boys and move them into their house and then put their name on the house. Kind of like Kim and Maurice's situation, kind of like that. Only for shit to go left, and now that the house is in his name, he could probably put you out if y'all decide to get divorced. But let's get into what he had to say here. Now, trying to humble your wife, but wearing a whole hairpiece when he just as bald as her. Oh, I know you didn't call out the hairpiece, not the toupee at the wedding, girl. So now they're saying, would y'all call for a divorce? They said Towanda Braxton's husband says that she took a whole bath on their wedding day because her armpits smelled like onion burger. Child, I know you was not funky coming down the aisle, Towanda Braxton. Let me find out you was a whole funky comedina coming down the aisle, smiling and carrying on, honey, swaying, just funky like Pepe Le Pew coming down the aisle to marry this fuck boy that you married. Let me find out. Let's go ahead and play this clip, child, because he's so fucking embarrassing and disrespectful. I would walk right back up the aisle and went to my dressing room and got the fuck out of there. But let's go.
Towanda smelled like an onion sandwich.
Really?
She washed the armpits. Yeah, she smells good now. Smell like onion burger a little bit. Washed up under there and everything. We good. She took a quick, what they call it, a whole bath. Towanda smelled like an onion sandwich.
Really?
She washed the armpits. Yeah, she smells good now. Smell like onion burger a little bit. Washed up under there and everything. We good. She took a quick.
So it's like he told her when she came out, like you stank a little, you musky a little bit. It's giving. Yeah, you're a little funk box right now. I need you to go in there and put soap and rag together and rub it together and apply it upon your skin there, girl, because you funky out here. Oh, your man should never have to tell you as a woman that you need to get yourself right, okay? Your man should not have to come to you and tell you that you musky and that you out here on your Pepe Le Pew bullshit, Towanda Braxton. Now, you just should not have to do that. I'm sorry. You a whole woman out here. You a whole woman. A person should be able to smell themselves before anybody else smell you. And the fact that on your whole wedding day, girl, you don't went back there. Let me find out you don't put your wedding dress on and that little tiara bullshit on your head and you ain't up and washed your ass. Girl, let me find out you done went in there and then put on clean drawers out here smelling like onion burger, like your man up and said. That's embarrassing. Let me play it one more again. And then he had the audacity to sniff her on fucking camera. You could tell she was embarrassed. She tried to smile it off and play it off, but you could tell it kind of got to her a little bit like, nigga, really? You did this on live?
You know, what they call it, a whole bath. Towanda smelled like an onion sandwich.
Really?
She washed the armpits. Yeah, she smells good now. Smell like onion burger.
Not smell good now. So you saying before she was just funked out, okay? Having a whole funk fest in her wedding dress. That rhymed, didn't it?
A little bit. Washed up under there and everything. We good. She took a quick, you know, what they call it, a whole bath. Towanda smelled like an onion sandwich.
Really?
She washed the armpits. Yeah, she smells good now. Smell like onion burger a little bit.
Towanda, I know damn well your man ain't had to tell you stink out here. See why you got an attitude, girl? Why you got an attitude? Towanda, you stay doing the fucking most. All right. Maybe you needed that little humbling from your husband over here who ain't got shit going on. I don't believe he no damn life coach. I don't know nobody that said, oh my God, I sat down with Sean and he was my life coach and my life is so much better. I don't know nobody that said that shit, but go off, girl. Okay, go all the way out. That is super embarrassing. My man has never had to tell me I stink. Okay, bitch, if we ain't gonna do nothing else, we gonna wash this ass. We gonna put deodorant on. We gonna be smelling good because I love to smell good. Okay, I really, really do. Hot damn, Towanda. On your wedding day too, bitch. That's when you really supposed to be popping out on your shit. Not out here smelling like a little funk ball, like you done played a couple games of basketball and then went in there and put your damn wedding dress on. I'm ready, bitch. No, you not. Oh my God. May that type of love never find me. What y'all think? Sound off, child. Was it something else? And then he thought he was so funny too. He thought he was so damn funny. That shit was dry as Wanda's pork chops, child. Ooh, I had to put that up there. She gonna be mad at me, but I don't give a damn. That shit was dry as Wanda's pork chops, and that's her pork chop plate, y'all. She sell her place for $20. Let me go ahead and air her ass out right quick, okay? Because I hear she had my name in her mouth again. So let me go ahead and disturb her spirit on this good Saturday morning. Sean, your jokes in that video is drier than Wanda's pork chops on this plate, okay? Yes, they were. And $20 for a damn sweet peas and 1 scoop of mashed potatoes is fucking diabolical too. Wanda, okay? Nobody eat no damn sweet peas. What is this? Kindergarten? Who the fuck? Grown people, are we still eating sweet peas out here? Like, bitch, where the butter beans and shit at? Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. $20 for this shit. You ain't putting out 1 egg in that cornbread because the shit falling apart. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all. Said y'all out of here. Bitch, me too. Oh, I had one more. While I'm on the road, girl. While I'm on the road, let me put one more up. Put one more up. Because I want her to be real mad. I want her to put her cape on and be super mad today. Yes, God. Okay, yeah. Is that it? Oh, and you need to clean your truck too, Wanda, while we talking about it. Okay, what's all this? How you selling food right here and it's a dumpster in the front. It's a dumpster in the front and a damn food window in the damn back. Now, clean all this shit. It look like a homeless damn hut in the front. That's why I put the arrow here so your eyes can go to the here. How you selling food out of this damn nasty ass truck with all these damn look like dirty clothes and bags and shit up here? And then the people got to come right here and spend $20 for 1 scoop of sweet peas and some dry ass pork chops, if we can call it that. Damn. Okay. Please clean that damn truck up. That's nasty as hell. I wouldn't want to eat shit out of there. I wouldn't eat shit out of there. Y'all said go. Y'all send me the time out. I'm gonna go to time out after this video. Damn it, I'm going out with a bang today because I'm tired of her ass. Every now and then she rubbed me the right way, while I have to get on her ass real proper. Like, did I have one more picture? Hold up, baby. If I'm gonna put them up there, Usher said, baby, if I'm gonna tell it, I might as well tell it all. That's what Usher said. Shit. Let me get one more up here for the roll. Let me get one more for the roll, because baby, I want you to spit your dentures out when you come after me again. Let me get you good and mad this morning. Baby, your bun gonna fall off when you read me after this one right here. I want your bun to fly off after this good read. Oh, don't catch me when I'm feeling petty. Do not catch me when I'm feeling petty. One. Hold on. Let me get this last one in. Hold up. Because, baby, hey, Hold up. She ain't gonna keep playing with me. She ain't gonna play with me. All right, hold up. Is that it? Yeah, there you go. Look at the Lord, honey. Came right up. That means it's meant to be. It is meant to be. Let me play this. Let me show this last one. And see why you over there doing videos talking about caramel. You need to have Stanley Steamer come up in here and clean that nasty ass carpet you standing on in that damn funeral home, okay? With that old ass funeral home furniture. With them old ass drapes that you got up in that bitch. Okay, Christopher Columbus sat on that damn couch. How you up and trying to read me and mad at me and your damn your damn carpet look like a cattle of cows done ran through that bitch on a damn rainy day. Girl, if you don't call Stanley Steamer to come in and clean that damn carpet, you shouldn't even have no damn carpet. This is 2026, bitch. People have hardwood floors now, okay? Yeah, Christopher Columbus sat on that shit. And Abraham Lincoln sat over there by sat on that other couch. She got a white couch in there. That shit look like they was back there since damn Christopher Columbus and Abraham Lincoln sat on that bullshit. But you on there talking about caramel and you so mad at me. Girl, if you don't call Stanley Steamer to get in there and clean that damn nasty ass carpet you standing on in there with your damn SpongeBob, you look like a middle-aged Mexican lady standing up there with your decrepit ass. But anyway, yeah, she's shaped like a middle-aged Mexican lady. But let's get out of here, child. I ain't got no more. All right, I'm done being petty. All right, I thought I'd give her ass some content so she don't have shit else to talk about. All right, love y'all. Let's get out of here. Bye. Y'all said out the footstool and put it back. Child, that's a hot ass mess. Okay, that's a hot ass mess. I swear. Ooh, that's a hot mess. But that carpet, that's some nasty ass carpet, baby. And you walk on that with your bare feet, girl. That shit nasty as fuck. No. All right, clean, girl. Stanley Steamer. All right. What's on Stanley Steamer? Get your carpet cleaner. All right, you better call them. Call Stanley, girl. All right, call Stanley. Have them pull up and clean your carpet. All right, let's get out of here, guys. I ain't got no more. All right. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all so much to my top flight mods. Y'all know I love y'all all the way down, girl. All right. Tiffany, Rose, and Truth, honey. Thank y'all for doing an awesome job. To all of my content creators, thank y'all for coming through and supporting. Thank you, Stu, Black Woman in the Building, Miss Didi, Simple Mom Family TV. Marcel, if you were here, thanks for being here. Jonetta Speaks, JCD Creation, Shay P, Shay Renee, Queen Speaks TV, Deary Talk, Schoolboy, thanks for being here. Justin T, please. Britt's Block, if you were in the building, thanks for being here too, love. All right, that goes for everybody. Of course, all my caramelians, y'all know I love y'all down in the chat as well as in the bushes. All the haters, because I know y'all here because who on my thumbnail. All right, anytime they on my thumbnail, the haters be here. So welcome. Hit the like button. Y'all hoes ain't special either. All right. Thank you for being here because views do matter like Black lives. All right. Let me go ahead and get my favorite song up here. Shout out to my girl Britt's Block for our theme song for our channel. Okay. Yes, let's go ahead and get that up. Love y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
Yeah. You already know what time it is. It's your girl, Caramel. Let them know. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Stepping in the room, whole vibe shift quick. Pressure on 10, yeah, the tea stay thick. No cap, no filter, straight facts I spit. If it's hot in the streets, I'm addressing it. Caramel dripping, sweet but savage. Mic in my hand, I do real damage. Comment section jumping, crew stay active. Caramelian gang interactive. I don't sugarcoat, I tell-a-lies. Real recognize, real every time I slide. If the drama too loud, I ain't amplify. Cause you know that she's a vibe, certified. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Caramelian crew worldwide. Turn the volume up real loud. She a whole mood, no doubt. Yeah. It's your girl, Caramel. Stay vibing, stay subscribed. Let them know.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. Carefully, I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest.